I'm actually so like nervous. Okay, yeah. So 5 reasons why we did a destination wedding and why you should too.
Yeah.
Reason 1, cost effectiveness. Us doing our wedding abroad was really about cost effectiveness of it.
Yeah, it was really cheap. I mean, compared to booking a wedding here in the UK, it ended up saving us like a lot of money. I think it would have been maybe twice as much here in the UK at the very least.
Yeah, and I just kind of felt like my taste wasn't necessarily matching up with what my budget. I wanted that pretty wedding. Like, we went to so many vendors as well. I remember us traveling 3 hours to find
that place. You remember we went through the woods and everything.
Yeah, we went through they didn't accept Oyster cards. What else? It was so different. And then we got there and only the venue was available to us. And that's it. And it was so expensive.
Yeah.
And I looked at other places as well. Some venues, 13,000 for like to accommodate like 80 people.
That was about right, yeah.
Yeah, so and the thing is, I wasn't excited as well when I was planning my wedding. I really wasn't excited. I just kind of felt like I was always on Excel. I was always budgeting, and I wanted to live my life in a way.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I mean, what was it? We went through the process of actually finding a destination wedding beforehand. Like, we thought about it.
Yeah, we did.
But then we dismissed it because it was just really easy to dismiss. People were thinking, are they going to come over?
Yeah.
Are they willing to travel the distance?
Yeah.
Would it be cheaper? Would it be more expensive? Because I had a preconceived notion that destination weddings were really expensive and really out of my price range, and that they were for maybe the elite or the very wealthy. But in fact, it ended up being cheaper than the wedding gear, and it was just so much better.
Yeah, and much more of a nicer aesthetic as well. And that's going on to our second point, the aesthetic. Like I was saying, I had this vision in my mind what my wedding was going to look like, and everything in the UK, the weather was crap. I know that the weather was going to be horrible. I just know. Well, the weather can be very unpredictable. And when I found a place that was very nice, that was very romantic, it would be so expensive, or there would be no parking, or it's too far for people to travel, and it just wasn't making sense. It just wasn't hitting my taste, really.
No, exactly. I mean, like, you love beaches, trees, the sea. She grew up by the sea, so that's why she likes those views. And try and find a seaside view with a beach and everything here in the UK. I couldn't find it. I really couldn't. But going abroad, it's just like it's naturally there, so it just makes things a lot easier.
And even if it was here, it would be so expensive.
It would.
One thing I didn't like also in terms of cost effectiveness, when people would find out that we're having a wedding, oh my god, like the price would just increase. I remember we wanted to buy some roses for me, some flowers for me, and then when the lady found out I was getting married,
she literally tripled the price in front of us.
Yeah, it's not £16 anymore, it's 65, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, we were just like, whoa.
Yeah, and I'm like, yeah, she was so rude as well. No, I don't want that. So when people find out you're having a wedding, they triple the price. So you could be booking a hall and you say, I'm having a birthday. That would be one.
Let's say 100.
Yeah, and then you said, you know what? I'm actually having my wedding here.
500.
Exactly.
Just
so.
Like that.
Sometimes you may want to keep that a secret. That's for when you're getting a wedding cake, when you're getting different things. Try not to mention the word wedding because people get crazy.
Yeah, they really do.
And then our third reason is the holiday medicine. Now, I am going to talk about this. So when I first announced I was having a destination wedding, a lot of people were like, oh my god, I can't wait, I'm going to Cyprus. We had our wedding in Cyprus, by the way.
Amazing, beautiful country. Really peaceful, really safe. I mean, I saw people leaving keys in their cars and everything, just walked off and it was fine.
Yeah. So when a lot of people were saying, oh, I'm going to Cyprus, I'm going to have a nice holiday, I was getting really annoyed because I felt like it wasn't coming for my wedding. It was mostly going there for a holiday. And then I had time to think because I felt like I was being selfish in a way. And, having people there, I felt like it was a nice time for people to recuperate. I feel like a lot of the times people are going through so much over here in the UK, working a lot, life is busy, so many things are happening. And the holidays are time for them to rest and to recuperate and to just forget about a lot of things back home and just chill. So it was so nice because some of the people, we saw them by the pool, people were exploring.
It was just so nice. I mean, I can attest to it myself. I work in London and going to and from central London is a nightmare in itself, but being able to actually travel abroad for a few days before the wedding and then stay after the wedding as well. It did so much for my mind. I feel completely renewed, and it's been a long time since I've been on holiday, so...
Yeah.
What was that
completely renewed.
Yeah.
I'm giving you problems, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, stop it. Okay, you done?
Yeah, I'm done for now.
Okay, our fourth reason, and that is intimate wedding. And by that, having a smaller wedding, let me back up a little bit. I felt like a lot of the weddings I was going to, not to badmouth anyone, I felt like weddings were losing its intimacy. It was becoming this like big scene, this big event, and I feel like it was losing the real thing as to why everyone was there, was to witness vows between two people committing to be together forever. And I felt like when it was if we were to have our wedding here, everyone and their moms and their dads and their uncle were going to come to our wedding,
and we don't even know them.
Exactly. And practically I really didn't want that. I felt like,
no, exactly,
if you were going to come to my wedding, I know you know me. And I know that a lot of people felt a little bit annoyed because, oh, I knew her from a few years ago, I did this for her. I'm like, yeah, but we don't talk anymore, so why am I going to invite you now? So I wanted my wedding to be, I wanted our wedding, sorry, I keep saying my wedding. It's your wedding too.
It's her wedding, I was just a feature.
No, you're not a feature. No, you're not. Yeah, I wanted our wedding to be intimate, people that we knew. And one thing we really did focus on was our vows on the altar before God, before everyone, because that was, it's good to party, it's good to have fun and eat, but that was the most important thing.
It's true.
So having your wedding, a destination wedding abroad, allows you to have that intimacy. It brings back that real thing of weddings, of a marriage.
Just trims down the people in a way, so it means that people can't just say, oh, I'm going to bring over 5 guests with me. Yeah. Because I had a few people who actually tried that. They tried to bring like 5 people.
We did.
Those people's names will not be mentioned.
Will not be mentioned. We had a lot of crazy people. Some crazy people that wanted to come in last minute. People that kept on changing their minds.
We've had people.
We've had people bribing us. Oh, I want to come to your wedding.
We had people just book their tickets and try and fly into our wedding, which was really, really weird. And I think to this day I actually haven't seen.
And it also means that people that are gonna come are people that actually loves you. That people that really wants to be there. And it shows friends that are willing to really be there. The annoying thing, I think that I may discuss this in another video, I felt like me having a small wedding meant I was gonna get the people I truly care about for them to come. But there were some people that are still disappointed, not because they can't come, just the way they handle certain situations, which you
really do see who people are at your wedding, especially when it's a small wedding like that, because then it's not like you have to worry about 200 people, 300 people, but we had about just under 60 people at our wedding. We got to see everyone, we got to speak to everyone, we got pictures with everyone, and honestly I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, everyone just came together so well, and we were so well supported, and couldn't have wished for a better wedding.
Number 5, getting rid of clout chasers.
Yeah, I'll let you take that one.
Yeah, he's gonna let me take this. I didn't know how to reword it. I'm young, so I can use this word. So I feel like I've been to so many weddings. People only go to those weddings for clout. I was there, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, look at me, I'm having so much fun, oh my god, this is so great. There's nothing wrong with clout for some reason, for some things, right? But people only go into things not to celebrate the couple, not to support the couple, not to, just a motive. They're just going there for some motive. And having a destination wedding, I was able to weed out some clout chasers, but then there were some people that were a bit like, anyway, another time. But yeah, I saw that a lot. Like, I remember this person messaging me a few days before my wedding, well, I'm coming to your wedding, and I'm like, no, you can't. You haven't even spoken to me in months. I invited you. You didn't speak to me in months. You hardly cared. You did your own thing, and now that you see that it's a motive and everybody's getting excited, now you want to come.
Same thing happened to me, to be fair.
Yeah.
I just aired the message fully. I just left it.
Yeah. And I think that's the good thing about a destination wedding. You're able to, because if I had it in the UK, I know that certain people, you know, would make their way there.
Oh yeah, definitely. And they'll try and just kind of like sneak in and gate crash. You'd be surprised at how crazy people are. They just walked in and taken food. And people can say, oh, I don't agree, people won't do that. You'd be surprised at what people would do nowadays. Yeah. Just for, let's say, that bit of clout or status.
I think the good thing about destination wedding, they really have to go through a lot. They would have to buy a ticket.
They literally have to travel thousands of miles just to get to us, which is beautiful.
But yeah, so those are the 5 reasons why we did a destination wedding, and why you should too, especially if you're planning your wedding, or maybe you don't even have a man or girl. And you're like, one day I'm going to find someone. If you were to do a destination wedding and you're thinking about, you know, once again, when we were planning our wedding in the UK, we actually had a venue. We had a venue booked.
We had a venue, we started paying for it, and we started getting things sorted in regards to the dress, everything like that.
Yeah, everything. And then...
we cut it midway.
Yeah, last minute, few months before our wedding, we decided to do a destination wedding. I'm glad we didn't succumb to... you know what others were doing, because that's something that really did put me off. When we were planning our wedding in the UK, I just felt like I was living someone else's dream. We were living someone else's dream. What we had already seen other people do. And
it was so refreshing to just go out there. I just felt like we were a big family when we went out there to the area in the wedding. So it wasn't just like, oh, these people are coming as guests, but these are all people that I loved talking to. I mean, we went out on double dates with some of the couples there. We went out with some of the other people there. We got to sit down and have socials. It was nice.
It was so nice.
It was so nice.
Yeah, we went for lunch, having lunch by the beach and just chilling, coming back to the hotel and seeing everyone, because certain people came like a few days before our wedding. Our wedding was on Saturday, and then some people came on Thursdays or Tuesdays just to like, just to like go out sightsee, and it was like a little bit of a holiday slash wedding, looking forward to the wedding. So it was so nice, and I really think if you're looking for that, if you're looking for something different, if you feel like you're planning your wedding and or you're living someone else's dream, it's not your dream, you're inviting people that you don't even want them to come to your wedding, yet you have to do it because you're trying to be politically correct. Stick to you. A lot of people actually were shocked when we decided to do destination wedding.
Someone tried to talk me out of it.
A lot of people tried to talk us out of it. But I think it's
sure?
right.
It's so far, this and that.
Yeah, a lot of people tried.
But I would honestly say that, given our circumstances, you know, we're just starting our lives together, and we are fairly young as well. We're in our like mid-20s, early-ish 20s.
I am early.
I don't know.
I'm 22. He's 24.
Yeah, I'm allowed to be 25, so I'm literally just transitioning into my mid-20s. But definitely for a really nice price point.
Yeah. And the good thing is the hotel that I would prefer, if you were to do it on abroad, get a hotel instead of a villa. It's just a lot more easier, I would say.
It is. Because
one of the things, our hotel went beyond for us. Considering they did more than what was in the contract.
Yeah, they had a contract, they said this, that, and they were going to do it, and we were like, okay. On the day, we received more. We just received a lot more, and it helped things to go so smoothly.
Yeah.
The person who was meant to who's working there, the wedding planner for the day, she was meant to leave at 4. She actually stayed until the end of the wedding just to make sure it went fine.
Yeah.
And it was her birthday as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the day before our wedding was her birthday. And she sat down with us to make sure that the itinerary was okay and how everything was going to plan out.
Yeah, staff was there. Everyone was...
Food was great.
Oh, I wish I could have eaten more.
I know, we didn't eat. Well, we ate just a little bit. But people loved it. People really did love it. And I think going back to having that small, intimate wedding, a lot of people were saying that our vows really spoke to them.
Yeah.
The wedding ceremony really spoke to them. It really inspired them. And I think you don't want your wedding to just be about clout, especially if you want to add value to people. You don't want it to just be clout, because I've been to weddings when the food is great and the party is good, but I feel like
it's just a party. Really.
Yeah, you want to be able to add to people as well. I think that was our main concern, I'd say. And that really did come across in our ceremony, and people did feel like this is something they would remember forever, really.
It was, and the beautiful part was that it wasn't just our day, but it was everyone's holiday.
Yeah.
Everyone got time to relax, and I saw friendships being formed.
Yeah.
That's what I loved. New friendships being formed.
Yeah.
People just enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
I got to see people in different ways. We got to learn about different people as well.
Yeah.
Me and Marilyn, we were exposed to some great people now, and we built that relationship with them. And I think just the fact that relationships were built and that everyone was so relaxed and having fun and smiling. I never saw one person cry.
No, well, happy tears of joy.
Except from tears of joy, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. So all in all, we had a great time. Great weather. Weather was beautiful. Not too hot, cold.
Not too cold. It was
just right.
It was like sunny, but it had a nice cool breeze, so you wouldn't sweat or anything. And even the evening, I mean, the evening was just amazing because it was nice and cool. It was dark, but nice and cool, not to the point where you're cold or anything, but you could actually walk out in a t-shirt and shorts or something.
Yeah.
So it was lovely.
Yes. So that is our 5 reasons why we did a destination wedding and why you should too. I know that some people have like a huge family, so some of you guys may not have this opportunity to do so. We don't really come from a huge family.
It's true.
Me and you both. So we were able to do that. And a lot of people tend to be a bit more traditional. So if their family was to say you're gonna do A, they're most likely gonna do A. So we had that flexibility to choose what we want to do. I mean, I'm African, I'm half Nigerian and half Sierra Leonean, and you're half Asian and half Black Jamaican. So you'd think that, oh my God, you guys are meant to have this traditional wedding, but I'm glad we had that autonomy to choose what we wanted. And I know that some people don't have that option.
No, of course. And also, I think destination weddings, it's all up to you. It's just down to your choice.
Yeah.
Your preference. I mean, if you like the idea of a destination wedding, I would definitely encourage you to look into it.
What if the person is scared? Like, their family want them to have this traditional wedding, and they don't really want it, but they want to honor their mom and dad. What would you say to them?
To be fair, you're going to find things in your life that's going to scare you. All this, we were like, we're going to plan this wedding. We haven't even been to Cyprus until, like, I went about a few weeks before the wedding, so we didn't even know how the country was. We just went by what we heard, but even so, it gave us a very accurate picture of what was actually going to be there. You just can't be afraid of risks. I mean, it's your wedding, your special day. You only get one shot at it. I'm not planning on getting married again in the future ever. Maureen's with me for the rest of my life, so at the end of the day, you just try and take that leap. You know, if not, still find someone around you can speak to. Maybe they know something about it. Do some research on the internet. Just make sure you're aware of what is going on and you're clued up on it before just taking a leap.
Yeah, and I think also pray about it. Like how Cyprus came about was I made a prayer. You know, I made a prayer and I said to God, where can I have my wedding? I'm planning to have it abroad, and what should I do? So I actually went on my church website. We have our church worldwide, and I just had this this thought in my mind, why not Cyprus? And then I went from there and stuff like that. So definitely do pray about it, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Anyway, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It's so weird talking to the camera.
I know. You'll get used to it though.
And comment to like, and please ask any questions that you have in regards to destination wedding. We're willing to answer it. Follow me on Instagram. Follow him on Instagram as well. It's just in the link down below. Yeah. It's so different. Oh, guys, we've been married for 1 week.
We actually have. It's just coming up to 1 week maybe.
1 week we've been married. How does it feel? Show the ring. How does it feel?
It feels nice, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like we're working in harmony. So I've got to say that, yeah, like you are my best friend. I'm
like puppy dog eyes. I stare at him all the time.
Yeah, she does.
How do you feel me staring at you all the time?
I don't know. I'm trying to communicate with the readers, the watchers, the viewers here, and yet you're just staring at me in love and...
He likes it though.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
Alright then, bye everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.